I must clarify this happened years ago. At the beginning of my marriage, we were not well financially, so we had to move in with Mil.
Ladies, please don't do this. Even if you have a sweet Mil, sharing a living space with the in-laws is just not a good idea, especially if you're with a mama's boy as I was. I was very young and my baby was a few months old. I moved across the country from my mom and family, so I relied on Facebook and the phone line to communicate with them. A few months after moving in, my husband got a job opportunity in a different country and couldn't take us with him, so we stayed with Mil. As soon as my husband left, Mil changed her attitude completely towards me. She was rude, very passive-aggressive, always making me do house chores and later redo them herself, saying I was useless. I told my mom some of this and she told me to move back in the meantime, and go back as soon as my husband was back.
This conversation happened in the middle of the night, when I was feeding my baby. Next day I wake up to my Mil unplugging the internet because she had cancelled the service.
She also disconnected the phone, and the only communication I had with my husband was when he called her cell phone, which I wasn't allowed to use.
I was not able to contact my mom, or anyone.
He had been gone for around 6 months at that time, and I was already so tired of the situation. One of the times my husband called and asked to speak to me, I told him straight up right in front of his mom, you either come back for me or I'm leaving with the baby, and not looking back he was home the next day. I understand now that this was abuse, and the abuse went on for around 5 years until I decided enough was enough. I have so many stories, and even if I have distanced my family from her, she still finds ways to piss me off. My husband is a mama's boy, not so much now, but still can't say no to his mom most of the time.
Are you looking for relationship advice? Click on the link in description. And don't forget to subscribe.